Good morning and good evening, everyone. This is Odie. Today, I want to talk about recruitment. We have recruitment phase coming up in a moment. And when I say a moment, I mean a couple of days. Right now, we are at the first phase, which is Monster. So this is the second day of Monster. So we know that either building or gathering is next, okay? And right after building comes 2 days of recruitment. So I wanted to go over recruitment just so that we understand how we recruit troops and how to recruit using the most efficient way as possible. Okay, so let's start with the basics. You're a recruitment officer. You want to have your recruitment be the person that the officers, your strategy officers that are going to have the most or best efficient recruitment. Okay, the number one is always Loreline. Okay, reason being is because she has in her skill advanced training that gives when it's fully maxed 40.8% recruitment speed, which is huge. Okay. All right. I also have in her 6-star skills, it is maxed right here. A recruitment speed 6-star. The 3 6-star skill, which I have at max. Okay. So she is my first recruitment officer. My second recruitment officer is Brave Star right here. And that is because also of his 6-star skill that I have maxed at 30%. So both of them together gives me a recruitment speed of 207.9%. Okay. So you have my city is maxed for recruitment speed. Okay. Then you have your capital buff officers that give you additional recruitment speed. One is Marshall that gives 6% recruitment time reduction. Okay, that is one. Also, Chief of Staff that gives a 5% recruitment time reduction. Okay. And we have one other. We have the governor. Where is my governor? I saw him. Gosh darn it. Wow. That's frustrating because Okay, all right, we have my governor right here. Okay. You see our governor right here. He gets that position for 2 weeks, and that gives him an additional 6% recruitment time reduction. Okay. Also, in our alliance skill, okay, we have national recruitment. Okay, I am not going to activate it, but it gives 26% more on our recruitment speed for 12 hours. You can also see that there's a 12-hour duration that lasts, and the cooldown is for 5 days. Okay? All of that very, very important. So, what do you do? How do you utilize this? What are ways that you can get the most points during recruitment, and how to use those buffs? Okay, well, one, when you start recruiting, you want to make sure your officers are in place. These are my recruitment officers right here, and they are in place. Okay, I am going to use this as, let's see which one has, okay. So this has the least amount of time out of, my troops that I can recruit. I'm going to speed it up, all right? The most efficient way is to use the one-tap speed up. That will do it the most efficient way. You'll use the least amount of resources on the one tap. Trust me, use that one, okay? All right, I'm gonna do a one tap. It automatically calculates what I need, and I use it. Now I can recruit troops. I could say, oh, I wanna do different troops, but nope. And also, please make sure that you are recruiting the right troops. I know I am recruiting these troops right up here, level 11, not another level. Okay, very important because you could really screw yourself up. Now, over here, you will notice I can change the amount of troops that I can recruit. Okay, say that I just want to do 7 hours or 8 hours or 24 hours. Okay, let's say that I want to recruit, I know the building phase has started, and I want to make sure that troops are ready to go in 24 hours, okay? I mean, I don't need to be exact, this is just for demonstration purposes. So I have set it to 1 day, and I know that it will be ready to go in 1 day, and I am going to recruit, boom, it is ready to go. And I know those troops will be ready in 24 hours, and I can get those points on recruitment day, as soon as they mature. All right, now how do I strategize? Like I said, using our alliance recruitment, it's going to be on a particular day. The R5, which is myself, Odie, has announced when it's going to be used. You can set your troop timer to when that recruitment buff starts, and you can recruit troops up until that time. Say it's 24 hours, it could be 1 hour. And then you recruit troops once the alliance buff is used. All right? So, whoops, button. So, once you know this is activated, you could use that time to recruit troops, and then have it expire, have the troops mature rather, before the recruitment phase is over. So say you have 24 hours and you're just recruiting troops for that day. So you will recruit troops for the building phase is started. You know recruitment phase is right after it. You could do 24 hours, then 24 hours, and then 23 hours. You get it? Where 24 hours, those troops are ready for recruitment phase. Boom, you collect those troops, you get points. You do another 24 hours. The next day is our recruitment buff, and it's the second day of recruitment. Boom, you collect those troops, you get points. You then do 23 hours, you're using the buff, you get less time, you get time reduced, you're using less resources, and boom, before the recruitment phase is over, you've gotten even more points. I hope this helps. I hope you understand the strategy of when we use recruitment and how we do recruitment. Okay, have a good morning and have a good night.